All right, the Earth is non-rotating, flat plane. Here we go. Ready? If the Earth was really spinning, because what they tell us is that the Earth is actually spinning 1,000 miles an hour at the equator, spinning around. It's going around the sun 66,600 miles an hour around the sun, rounded it up to 700 because NASA uses over 33 units of measurement that have 666 in it, so they had to get away from that a little bit, so they made it 66,700 miles an hour. And we chase the sun 500,000 miles an hour through the galaxy, never to return to the same spot again. But let me explain this. For thousands of years, they have seen the same constellations above us spin around perfectly. They spin around above us every day. They spin around year after year, month after month, all right, century after century. For thousands of years, they've been spinning around in perfect order. And they're written about in the Bible, okay? They write about Pisces in the Bible. They write all about it in the Bible, and it goes all the way back to the ancient days. Polaris, the North Star, which is the dead center, the very middle point of all of these constellations, does not move. And some people think that it does. Oh, it's moved. It's been different thousands of years ago. Okay, well, prove it, because the North Star is called the North Star. It's called Polaris. It was named Polaris thousands of years, long time ago. And that means it's the pole star, dead middle, and it doesn't move. The other stars, they go around in a circle around it. They stay in fixed positions in their constellations, in their little signs, and they spin around. That's how it works. And the ancient people knew this, and everyone knew this, except for us. We think that we're spinning on a ball of water, which you can't stick water to a ball, and we're spinning endlessly, going through endlessly, never to return to the same place. But, you know, you could look up and see it, we're not moving. See that it's moving above us and perfectly. And they knew this. This is how they're able to predict eclipses and all of it. So I'm just letting you know, we've been lied to. The Earth is flat. Yes. Is the Earth moving? No, it's not moving. Why would they tell us this? Because this completely goes against everything they say in the Bible. If they can get you to believe you're spinning on a ball, you do not believe that you are God's creation. If you think you come from a monkey, you're not special. You're from a monkey. If there's infinite planets, there's infinite you, there's probably more of you. You're not special. But guess what? I got news for you. That is a lie. That is a lie. And that lie is to get you to feel to feel like you're not special. That's what it's for. We have been created. We are special. We're here for a reason. That's all I can say to you. If they trap you, in order for your mind in order for you to evolve, in order for you to ascend, how are you going to do it if you're trapped inside of a ball, inside of a magic space ball? Hypothetically, how would you ascend? You can't, you're trapped. But if you're not trapped on a ball, if you're trapped on a flat, you can ascend, you can escape. Mentalism is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Mentalism is everything. What you perceive becomes your reality. We are not spinning on a magical ball. You can't put water on a ball. Okay, let me go through the things. We have photos from thousands of miles. All right, we have photos. You can look at photos from thousands of miles. They have radar, and the photos are flat, no curvature. The curvature is 8 inches per mile squared. There should be curvature. We have rail guns in the military that shoot objects from so many miles away perfectly straight. We have, it literally never ends. Absolutely never ends. The evidence that we have been lied to is so overwhelming. When you start to learn about sundials, they only work if the light source is going around you, not above you. It has to go around you in order for the sundial to do exactly what it does. Let me see here. It never ends. So we can all sit here and continue to believe in this nonsense, but we got to understand, science, half of what you're seeing that NASA is giving to us has been created by science fiction writers and shown to us through movies, through Hollywood, way before they're showing to us now. They're what they show us, what NASA shows us they're doing is a Hollywood production at best. And they don't even do that good of a job. As a matter of fact, Hollywood does much better. They put way more money into it as far as I'm concerned, which is concerning because what are they doing with the millions and millions of dollars that they get in funding? They could probably be helping people with that money, but, you know, they want to put out really low budget Hollywood productions. Listen, let me tell you something. The ISS is not real. You know, and I get it. People say, I watched the ISS go across the sky. Oh, I don't know what you're seeing. It's not an ISS with people inside of it moving around. Okay, that doesn't exist. They film that inside of a pool. They film that inside of a studio. That's all filmed. There's green screens, there's wires, there's harnesses. They've been caught now so many times, it's pathetic. You can't fake a moon landing and then keep going on and think that people are going to believe you. They're liars, all right? A liar is a liar, period. It's over. It's insane that they're still even allowed to operate. But, you know, people want to continue to believe. They've never given us a picture that is not CGI. It's all fake. All right? If you zoom out on Google Earth, after you get to a certain point, it's fake. It's CGI. That's because Google Earth doesn't work from satellites, magical satellites floating in magical space. Google Earth works from pictures. There are airplanes that fly around and take pictures. They take tons of pictures, tons of video, and they have built that. They put it together using data. The Google cars that you used to see all the time, you don't see them anymore because they've gathered the data now. They drive around and they used to gather data. That's how they created Google Earth. That's why when you zoom out after a certain point, it's all CGI. You're not seeing real stuff. I can't believe that people think this too. Like, people zoom out of Google Earth and they're like, "Oh, this is real. There's a satellite took that." There are no satellites floating around up there. All right? They make movies about this stuff. Donnie Darko, anyone remember that? If I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure it's about a kid that died because a satellite fell from the sky. But he doesn't know he died, and it's like this weird movie, and he keeps seeing this rabbit, this weird twisted rabbit. Well, when you start to actually look more into it, the rabbit has a lot to do with Chinese mythology about the moon. And it's interesting because the satellite that fell and killed him is a myth, because there are no satellites up there doing their thing. There are none. So that's all myth. Myth. But hopefully someday people start figuring it out. They've been telling us the truth in things for a while. And it's time to start waking up, everybody. You know, I love you all though. And whether you're ready to wake up or not, that's the funny thing about all this. It's about you. If you're not ready to wake up, you're not going to wake up. Like, I could tell two people this information and one person is ready to hear it and one person isn't. And the person that's not ready is going to say, that's nonsense. And they're going to continue believing their belief system. Belief systems aren't truth systems. They're belief systems. And the other person might be ready for the information and they'll say, wow, that's amazing information. And they will then gather the information and use it accordingly, you know? But like I said, everyone's at different points in their lives, different points, ready to accept certain truths. Some people are, some people aren't. It is what it is. I love you all, and this is entertainment only.